We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Alex Singleton, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going for it all. That is hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Browns.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of mark.
And this one is blocked. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action. It's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Look out! Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second down and 8. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He airs strong on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 56 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A toss left side caught by his running back. And the Browns are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Up the middle they go. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Allen on third down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set.
And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills are able to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Throwing now on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That's down the field and intercepted. And And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. On second down, Cook. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Big time play there for Buffalo. 33 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
One more time with Cook. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It's 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. On the quick slant, that's Judy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense in a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This is caught down that right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cleveland.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he takes off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now a run on first down. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. Down the sideline. And he's in! David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns have taken the lead by a point here in the third. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Alert! Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll run the draw with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take you down for a loss.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. He'll get this out wide. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd and goal, here is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. And now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here's Cook. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Here's Allen to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line. So the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. They'll look to throw yet again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right back to the air following that pick six. This is brought in downfield by Judy. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bills have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Allen from his own end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On first and 10, it's Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Here's second and 3 to go.